What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, this will be part 3 of our storage unit building. So we do need to finish building up all of this from the thing, not the thing, the scale for the storage unit. So you just want to build up 3 blocks and then just start running it back and forth. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in 2 times. I did say that in part 2. If you go back and watch that video, I totally forgot, by the way. So if you're waiting for the 2 times, that's not going to happen in that one. But we're going to finish off this part here and then put this into 2 times so y'all can just see this super fastly. And you don't have to watch me build the storage building for a 3rd time. Actually, let's not do that 2 times. Let's just get this going the way that it needs to be. So I'm gonna do a little transition here. Alright, everybody, so what just took a few seconds for y'all actually took me a while in real life. So now we have to do the concrete again, like we did in part 2. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Get all of this concrete filled in. Which shouldn't take that long, hopefully. Go ahead and get those scraps this time, because last time I didn't do that. So this time I actually think we're going to take this out. This time, instead of filling in one part at a time, we're going to go ahead and count at 11 from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. I think that was it. Yeah, so that's 11. And then we're going to go ahead and just get in this hole, if that's possible. There we go. And we're just going to run this all the way down here until we get to the point to where we're even with this, which I think would be now. Yep. So now we want to count out 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then you just bring this. I can't find the hole. Okay, there we go. So now if you bring this all the way over here, there. That is a complete outline. Just want to replace all of that with concrete. So we're going to do that here in just a split second. Get
Okay, so we got this all filled in with concrete. So now you want to switch over to your polished black stone wall. And I did make a mark here. So at the first 10th block that you put down after the original ones, you want to count in 2, 2, and place it down. But you want to count out 4 in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on the 5th one, place it down. Yeah, that's right. And then you want to just go back all the way back here to the very end and do it like that. And then just put these up 3. That part of the measurement was right. Everything was right besides the width. I kind of screwed that up. So to bring all these up to be 4 blocks tall, and then take the smooth stone slab and put this all the way back to the slab, or pole, whatever you want to call it. Do the same thing here. There we go, got it to work. And come back, connect them here, and go up here and do the same at the front. So now that you got this done, you just want to fill it in like this. Take this back and forth and fill this little space in here at the top. There we go. Okay, so now we could leave it like this, or you can go into these middle 2 blocks and bring it back and make it look similar to these storage units, like this. I think that looks nice. So these are going to be the vehicle ports, or whatever you want to store at the storage unit. So just count space of 2. No, actually it's space of 4. Place it down, and then count out the 5 in the middle. Yeah, count out 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then place that down. Count 4 out. And then place 1 down. And then count 5. And then you just want to do this all the way down the line and just repeat this exact same storage building, the exact same storage port all the way down. So I'm going to do that, and we'll clip back to this whenever I get that done. Okay, so we've gotten this part done. We got all of them built. So it looks like there's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 of these overcovers. And by the way, at the end, if there's still 4 spaces in between instead of just 2, that's perfectly okay. Turns out that was just a miscalculation. I didn't exactly calculate how much room there would need to be between all these. If so, I would have left a gap of 3 over here because I want to even it out, but it's whatever. So anyways, now you want to go on to the next part, which is building the gate around it. So you want to come up here and go to this brick specific, concrete specifically, the one that's right beside the 3rd storage building, and you want to count in. So since there's 11, that technically means we need to go 5 in, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on the 6th one, you want to grab your light gray concrete and bring it out. And then you want to count over 2, and then 2 more over here. So just dig out this space, probably about 3 blocks, like so. And then just fill this in. And then about like right here, you can do something like that. So I think I'll just do 2. Yeah, so just make a 4 square and then add 1 here. So this would kind of be to where the storage unit will come out onto the street and connect. So right here on this middle block, yeah, right here, you want to take these polished black stone wall, place it down, and then place black concrete with an item frame and a stained glass pane. So this will kind of be like the entry code place. And then you want to take stone bricks and completely outline the concrete of the build, like so. And then connect this back to the front. So you don't want to connect this to the concrete, just put it all the way up to there, so right there. Next, you want to take iron bars and go back across everything you just did and put a layer of iron bars on it. There we go. No, not there yet. Hold on. Okay, so once you bring this back around to the front, next you want to take stone brick slabs, and you can just line up with this and bring this all the way across the top of the iron bars that you placed. Okay, now bring this back to the entrance. like so. So now you just want to put down iron bars right here to make the gate for it. And the very last thing that we will be doing is we'll just need to put all of this up here and away. And you do want to come up here and grab your light gray concrete, and then you want to grab a loom. And I'm trying to find it. There we go. So you want to grab you a loom, red banners, and some white dye, which should be right over here. There we go. And a bunch of white dye. So now you want to place down your loom. Now that you got your banners done, you just want to break that. Grab your light gray concrete. Come over here, probably about right here, I say. And just take it up quite a few blocks, not that high. It's a little dramatic. Probably about right there. And then you just want to make the actual sign for it. So I'm just going to build something along the lines of this. It should work just fine, hopefully. I'm going to do this backward just because I don't have the A. Hold on. I'm going to do this backwards so I can count out exactly how many blocks I need to leave. Okay, so I figured out what the problem was. I forgot to put self at the top and then storage below it. And I deleted the extra blocks on this side to kind of give the sign some character. And there you go. So this is how you build a storage unit just like this. So it has the 3 storage units, all the gates around, and the side covered ones over there, and everything that goes with it. Thank y'all so much for watching this full tutorial. And I will link down the description of the original short down below so you don't have to waste your time if you don't want to build this. Anyways, remember, Jesus loves you. Peace out.